Son of a pharaoh, this is deeper than raps. I can't run from the echoes.
Welcome back to the new episode of Third Degree Podcast. It's your boy Ken, my boy G, my boy RJ.
What's good? What's good?
So, first thing we're gonna talk about is Caleb Williams. Is he the real deal or what?
Hey, he that dude, man. He really like that.
You feel like he is?
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't think he is, man.
What? Come on, man.
He's a spectacular player. Don't get me wrong, but just going by when he was at OU his first year there, yeah, he took off, and then when he transferred to USC, he did his thing. But last year it was kind of like the type of mistakes he was making, the type of things he was just doing, me catching
Big
out
drop
of it.
off.
You know what I mean? Like the stats, he wasn't adding up. He like decreased
Yeah.
last year for sure. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, he's a spectacular player, but I don't know. We'll just have to see when he gets in the NFL.
Man, I think he like that.
You
man.
think so?
We ain't seen nobody like this since like Patrick Mahomes, man. Like
Okay.
he not some of the throws that he can make and on the run throws.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, he just different, man. But what you think about him like skipping out on the combine and not really throwing or nothing?
Nah, the season he had, I think he should have went through that.
No, for real. For real.
Because he didn't go through a terrible season, but it wasn't his best.
Mm-hmm.
And so that right there, that's all they know about is his last season. So that right there could have instantly boosted his draft stock. What you think?
It's just how he carries himself.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just the cockiness of himself, but as a player, you gotta have that in you. But I feel like to a certain amount. But I feel like you said, I feel like he should have went through there because, like you said, this season wasn't as great as the other ones.
But what else you got to prove though? Like you already let it be known you the top dude in the draft. You better. He's by far better than anybody else in the draft. There's nobody not even kind of close besides your boy Daniels.
I was finna say, man,
Daniels
come on.
too.
I was
But
finna
he
say.
ain't Caleb Williams though.
True.
But I mean, it's tough though.
I feel like they know he proved himself, but everybody remember that last season. They gonna hang on that last season.
For sure.
They was picked, to at least make to the playoffs.
Mhm.
They ain't even get to it.
So the top wide receivers in the NFL draft, man. What y'all thinking? We got Marvin Harrison Jr.
For
What
sure.
y'all think about him?
Hands down.
He the best, man.
When he came in as a freshman, straight dog.
Yeah.
But at the same time, who your dad is.
Son like his daddy.
You know what I mean? You gotta live up to that.
Big dog, for real.
He nice, man.
But a sleeper, man, Keon Coleman, you know what that is?
Yeah, from FSU.
Yo, he was at Michigan State first.
Yeah.
People sleep on him, man.
He nice, man. And he big. That's a big dude.
Big receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't see too many just big receivers like
Running
that.
routes like that and stuff.
And they have that kind of speed too.
Right.
He nice.
That's
you also got Jerry Rice's son.
Yeah.
He's smooth
So
too.
is you.
Yeah.
Hey, he nice.
You got hey, you already know, baby. LSU got them two wide receivers too. You got Brian Thompson. You got Neighbors. They nice too. They gonna be up there, but that's a good group of receivers coming out of the draft though for sure.
Yeah, they nice.
But Marvin Harrison, yeah.
Who?
Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, he nice, man. I think this is one of the best years as far as receivers wise that we've seen in a while. Then you got Xavier Worthy at Texas.
Oh yes.
And what's old buddy from Washington?
Rome.
Yeah, Rome.
Yeah,
he's nice too.
Yeah.
So, but I think Marvin Harrison number one for sure be the first one.
I
and
agree.
I think
I agree.
Rome from Washington, I think
Yeah.
he'll be the second receiver off.
Yeah.
But man, this is just a good year for receivers this year.
Right.
So we went last week. We talked about the NFL draft.
Yep.
And then you had Russell Wilson that went to the Steelers. So then they picked up Justin Fields behind him.
Yeah.
So I don't
understand.
I don't
It's weird,
understand
bro. It's weird, but I feel like they didn't really have enough confidence in Russ. They like you said last time. You said this is a make or break year.
Yeah.
Let's say he come out and he just flat and he ain't playing like how he was in Seattle.
Yeah.
So I think they're using Justin Fields as kind of like insurance. Like
Just in
we
case.
still got a starting QB
Yeah.
as a backup,
Right.
which not a lot of teams have that.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Fields gonna learn a lot from Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
For sure. So he's gonna retain that knowledge, gain that knowledge. Like you said, God forbid something happen during the season. You got Justin Fields. You ain't got to worry about who's our second, third string quarterback, anything like that. So I think they're in good hands over there.
Man, Justin Fields though, man. I kind of hate it for him because it's like he deserves to be a starting QB
Yes,
because he
somewhere.
has everything, bro.
Yeah.
He can run. He has a nice arm. I mean, I think he was just in a bad situation in Chicago that kind of messed him up, to be honest.
Mhm.
I don't know if y'all seen that game winner by Kyrie versus the Nuggets.
Ooh, that's young banana.
Irving for the win!
The Joker.
That's insane.
He's the best finisher in the game, man.
Layup,
Being like that.
king, the handles,
For
man,
sure.
just an
For
all-around complete player. Three-way
For
scorer.
sure.
Bro came around them up, caught that pass.
Hey,
Come
it
here.
was so smooth, bro. It was like it's just like ice water. She was smooth.
Bro is that guy.
Yeah, he like that, and he's built for like clutch moments. Like
Yeah.
throughout his whole career, like
Yeah.
even going back to the finals when they played the Warriors, they
Yeah.
shot on Curry.
Yeah.
Clutch, man, clutch.
He is that dude for real.
I told you what I told you. I said Dallas, man. That's one of the teams in the NBA that's kind of a sleeper.
Yeah.
They starting to put it together at the right time. So
Mhm.
hey, watch them boys.
One of the biggest dunks of the year that I think. That boy Anthony Edwards.
Utah. Edwards gets it back and threw it down.
And the thing about it, he said he couldn't even celebrate because he dislocated his finger.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Boy.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like his
yeah.
left hand.
That's wild.
Yeah,
I didn't see that part.
man.
That jump was nasty.
It was.
You see how high he got up?
Yeah.
He got to have at least a 40+ inch vertical. But he got up.
Bro's a
For sure.
freak of nature for real, for real.
So what you think of them? Like they be trying to compare him to like Michael Jordan when he was in his younger stage. What you think? I can kind of see it a little bit.
They look the same for sure.
Yeah, like
so.
is that his son?
They look the same, but I don't know, man. You really can't compare that right now.
It's hard to
Yeah.
compare anybody to Jordan, but it's
Facts.
insane. He's just crazy athlete, man. Some of
Yeah.
the plays he
He
making.
is very athletic.
And then
For
you
sure.
know he dropped his new shoes that come out with Adidas, I believe.
Yeah.
The AE1.
I think I seen him.
They
They're pretty tough. They're pretty tough.
Give me a pair, you know.
Hey, if they had you jumping like that,
Yeah, for real.
I
for
need a
real.
pair too.
Man,
Man, that Mississippi State, what's his name? Durangelo?
Yeah.
He throwing 90+ with both hands,
Oh,
both arms.
come on.
that's
Feel me?
crazy.
Oh,
Like
oh,
just
oh.
going up there as a batter. Like, how do you know? Like
Let's say you got 2 outs and then
Right.
you switch it up and turn to a lefty on it.
how you supposed to think about that?
Mind blown.
Blown.
And then
Blown.
90
90 plus.
That's crazy.
He probably like, this arm tied. Let me switch this glove. And you sitting there like, oh,
I don't
Lord.
think has there ever been a pitcher that's been able to throw it that fast?
I
with
never
both arms?
heard of one
He
or
hasn't
seen
he
one.
hasn't came to my attention in that way.
Man, like that's wild.
That is
wild,
pretty
man.
crazy. That
'Cause
is
there's
pretty crazy.
I played baseball in Little League, and you really can't compare it to any other level.
Yeah.
But as a right-handed batter going against a left-handed pitcher, it kind of throws you off a little bit.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So I don't. That's different.
Because they always say in baseball nobody likes to like the lefties.
Yeah.
They don't want to see a lefty pitcher. They're like, dang, he a left-handed pitcher.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because it just throws off your whole timing and just the way he throws the ball and the motion is
The
just
spin
Yeah.
comes out different.
And then
all
throw
that.
it 90+
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
in college,
Right.
man. Hey, MLB gonna be calling him up real quick.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. So do y'all think Texas Rangers can do it again?
Hey, yeah. I know opening day is supposed to be like next week or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Coming
It's
soon
coming up soon.
into
Mhm.
March. So I think they got a chance, man. They pretty much bringing all the core pieces back.
Yeah.
That's hard though to do it again.
Yeah.
But with
To win
anything,
twice.
any sport though,
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of hard.
Yep.
At least they doing it in Dallas and everybody else. They can't, so.
Man, it ain't like the Cowboys finna win
Yeah,
anything
so,
anytime soon.
yeah.
Golly.
Hopefully they can bring it back to the D,
Right.
Yeah,
man.
but Houston nice too.
Yeah.
I mess with Houston, man. But have you ever been to a baseball game? Like
No,
actually
man.
there?
Yeah, I've been to a lot of Texas Rangers games.
It's not
but,
as I'm not a huge baseball person,
Yeah.
but when you actually go to the game live, it's actually kind of fun. It ain't as boring as it is watching it on
You
TV.
just sitting there watching.
And the food good too.
Full good, but it depends. If it's a blowout game, yeah, it's over with.
Yeah.
But if it's a close game,
Mhm.
it get live.
Man, I went to Minute Maid in Houston to
Yeah.
watch them play. Man, I had a bucket of nachos. What?
Look at you.
Fire.
Almost fell asleep at
Fire.
the game.
What?
Mm.
Hey, but it's good though. The food be straight at them baseball games.
Texas Rangers, them garlic fries, boy.
Ooh,
Them
garlic fries be
fries.
hitting.
Look, I'm
I
finna go
tried
to the
it.
game
Garlic
just to eat.
fries be hit.
Go to the game, drink, get you a little drink or something.
Yeah.
But hey,
Facts.
it's a nice little environment. It's a good
Yeah,
experience. you know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean?
have to catch one. I ain't never been.
And the
I'm gonna
tickets
catch
really
one.
ain't.
That ain't like no NFL or
Nah.
NBA game.
You go to the Cowboy game, you're gonna be out of $300-$400 for one
Facts.
Yeah,
ticket.
you can be at the
Facts.
top too.
You
can
spend
win
a little
nosebleeds.
75 to 100 something. You go to a baseball game.
Even cheaper than that.
Yeah,
Depends
yeah,
on where
yeah,
you sit.
yeah,
I
depends
mean,
on where you
shoot. It's all good, man. We got new music coming out. The Future Metro Boomin album.
Ooh, Metro. What he said? If your Metro don't trust you,
Oh,
how much you
shoot.
Hey.
Nah, this
Talking
album
about it.
this album reminds me of kind of the Dirty Sprite area, the Purple Rain album he
Yeah.
dropped. Like
Yeah.
this album here, it brought me back while I was like listening to him in college. Like it brought me back to that
This
type of
album had everything you would expect from Future
Everything.
in it and
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
Like, hey, he did his thing on this one.
stuff for sure.
Yeah, I listened to it a little bit, man. I ain't listened to the whole thing yet,
Man,
but
you
they
need
got
to
that
sit
old
there.
Future on there. I
Yeah.
can feel it.
Yeah,
That's
he
tough,
done brought
man.
that thing back.
He talking that talk. You like, ooh, you just get hyped just listening to it.
For
You
real.
just want to just do something.
Rock out, huh?
Yeah.
On me.
So I don't know if y'all heard or seen the Kendrick quote.
Yeah, I seen it.
What do you say? Mother F, the big three. It's just me.
It's just me.
When he talking about Drake,
Yeah, he talking about
Drake
Drake
and-
and
and,
J. Cole,
J. Cole.
supposedly.
yeah,
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, he brought up like the name of their song when he was on his verse.
Yeah.
And then he said that, you know, if the big three is just me, it's just like, ugh.
how you feel about that?
Hey man. Cole, Drake and Cole, man, they up there.
They up there.
Kendrick up there too, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But bro, it's like
feel like-
he ain't dropped enough music yet to say, you know, he right there with them. Cause they dropping music like every other year.
Yeah.
He dropped like one album every like 4 to 5 years, and it's like, man, you gotta be consistent.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, his last album wasn't really all that to me. The Damn album, hard,
Tough.
classic.
Yeah.
But this last one he dropped, I guess last year or so, it wasn't just hitting like his past stuff. So
I do feel like they don't want to get into this battle with Kendrick.
Hey,
that.
Kendrick be coming like that though.
He
For sure.
Like that.
when he diss you, he go full fledged
Man, cutthroat.
cutthroat. Like that
Yeah.
one song where he did like 10+ people on there,
Everybody name dropping back to back to back.
back to back.
Yeah.
You know, most people they diss and they be like them. They don't name drop, but he name drop everybody.
Mhm.
And so man, like I said, Kendrick like that, but he don't drop enough music, like you said. I feel like he drop a lot of music like everybody else. He'll be relevant to this new age
But I
music.
do feel like they are the big three though.
Yeah, they are for sure.
They the big three in the
sure.
rap game right now,
Yeah.
anyways. But he just letting it be known, like, hey, don't get it twisted. I'm the top dog around here.
Yeah.
Y'all alright, but hey, I'm him. That's
Yeah.
what he trying to say.
Yeah.
Nah, hey, I respect
Jordan Lucas got a new album coming out. What is it called? Not now. I'm busy.
it. Yeah,
Something like
it
that.
dropped he really dropped it on a bad time.
Yeah.
He dropped it Thursday, and then Future dropped his Friday
Yeah,
night.
About to say, I didn't even know he came out with one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just bad timing on his album, so everybody been listening to
Look at the
Future,
yeah.
and they kind of overlooking.
Jordan Lucas, he's a pretty good artist though.
He not.
Yeah.
He always has a lot of artists on his music and stuff like that, like different, like
And he's like Kendrick, you know,
Mhm.
J. Cole. He's a
He get that same
lyrical,
vibe.
he a
yeah.
lyrical artist, and he kind of got a little flow like Twister. Like he like to rap a little fast,
mhm.
and then he can slow it up at times
Right.
too. So he nice too. You know who he got on the album?
Who that?
NBA
Youngboy.
Youngboy.
Ooh,
Like,
no,
y'all ain't heard of
I
him?
think it's called
Check
Cut
it
Off.
out,
I think
yeah.
the song called Cut Off with
Check it out
Youngboy
for
on it.
sure.
I need to listen to that.
Yeah,
show.
yeah. I said, okay, kid gonna like this.
You know, I ain't no Jordan Lucas fan, man. I ain't never just tuned into his music, but I heard a few of his songs, and it do get at Kendrick and all that type of vibe. But I never just tuned in and just listen to it.
He
But
another one of them ones who was talking about like when he listen, like it's with a purpose. Like when
Yeah.
he say something, it's like okay, you kind of feel it a little bit more than
It be
him
pretty
just
deep.
talking about. Yeah,
it
it's
be
deep. His
it
lyrics be
deep.
deep. They got a meaning to it, so that's why I fool with him.
yeah. So the best '90s rap group, R&B group, put it
That's
like that.
tough, man.
It's so many.
That's really tough.
Boys and Men,
Okay.
He go wrong with him.
Jagged Edge. Ooh. You know the duo, Casey and JoJo.
Man,
That's what I'm
Man.
saying, man. Like back then,
it was so many of
so I
them.
mean, you're not finna be anywhere and be like, skip that. You're not. You
Yeah.
finna just listen to wherever it goes
And then
on.
not even just groups, you had
Yeah.
Leah, Usher,
All them,
R.
yeah.
Kelly, all them
Yes.
coming up. They ain't even in a group.
Yeah.
And this is R&B was just at an all-time high
All time.
in the 90s.
Like even now, like that's all I want.
Yeah,
Like
old
I'm like
school
old school stuff. Like
You know, when we were little, boy, them parents used to
Hey.
open up the windows and doors and
Yeah.
turn the R&B
Yeah.
on a Saturday
Clean
morning.
the house,
Man, get up.
sweeping the hell out there floor.
Yeah.
Popping and jump.
You ain't finna live around
Yes.
here.
So you heard that you smell that bleach and stuff. Go ahead and get up out the bed, big dog. Go ahead and
Might
get
as well
something
start
going,
cleaning up
man.
that room.
Man, you
Yeah.
hear the Al Green come on.
Yeah.
You finna be washing dishes, sweeping the floors or something.
Boy, but
You ain't
all
laying around
morning,
the house.
all morning. Ain't no playing right now.
But you know, a lot of these kids these days don't even listen to R&B,
No.
which is crazy. Like you can put on a song right now, and the kids gonna be like, "Who is that?"
They like, you killing my vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah, because all they want to listen to is like that drill, hardcore.
Yeah.
Don't get me
rap
wrong. I
stuff.
listen to stuff like that too. It just depends on my mood though.
Yeah,
You
you
know
got-
what I mean?
I mean, I feel like you should have like a little
Yeah.
balance. you
But in the
know what
morning,
saying?
I'm not finna listen to NBA. I ain't gonna lie. When I get up to
Oh,
work,
no.
yeah, he on the other end.
Yeah.
I can't do it, bro. I can't
I
do
like
it.
this young boy
I'm
song.
like, I can't do
I'm gonna tell with YB in the morning. But R&B, it's gotta be that, like you said, that mood.
Yeah.
It's the mood I am to put that in. But
Or, when you going on a little date with your lady, she
Yeah,
on a
too.
little site.
it. Got to. Got to.
She
Finna
gonna
bring,
like that.
finna
You got,
bring
you got
this
that
one
left
back.
hand.
Yeah.
You put that little arm right there like that.
Bring it back. Don't let her have a few drinks in her. She gonna be over there just.
Yeah, herself.
look at that.
Don't mess around, let the window down, the hair
Yeah.
start flowing.
You know me. I'm quick to pop the sunroof
Go
up.
out there, drive
Hey,
like Batman. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, good.
Oh,
He
man.
going.
My fault.
Y'all going, man.
I know a spot.
On spot now.
I know one too.
Yeah, man. Anybody else from the '90s R&B group?
Like you said, man, it's just so mean.
Then the females, you had Escape,
Hard, bro.
TLC,
Oh, TLC.
Salt
yeah.
and Pepper. It was just
We
so
need,
many.
them female groups.
It's like-
Yeah,
Female groups was at an all-time high too.
facts. Facts. They
Man, I don't know, man. I think I give Jagged Edge. I mess with them kind of heavy. Man.
Jagged Edge. For me, it go Jagged Edge, Casey and JoJo. Yeah, and then Boys and Men. After this, everybody
Oh
else.
yeah,
but
New Edition.
New Edition.
That's
yeah.
why
Yeah,
I
Bobby
mean,
Brown
bro.
and them boys.
That's what I mean. It's too many, man.
That's some good music, man.
Yeah.
Some good music.
Yeah, man. Anything y'all got coming up, like important in y'all life, man? What? Anything good?
That's on my head right now. Yeah, I'm just steady grinding, man.
Hey,
Working.
Get into that Miami.
Got to,
Miami.
man.
Get
Got
into the
to.
Miami. What
Yeah.
you got going on?
Yeah, you got anything new, man?
Man, I'm trying to get onto the Gymshark athlete stuff, man. You know, trying to put out more content, lifting and stuff like
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
you know, that's always grind right there for sure.
Always.
Yeah.
Just trying to get to that money.
That's
man.
it.
That's
Got
it.
to.
That's it.
Got to.
Hey, y'all got anything planned this summer? Y'all plan on going on vacation, doing it?
I think me and my old lady, we probably gonna go on a cruise, Probably go on a cruise, yeah. I'm gonna book one, do that.
See, man, I be scared about them cruises.
Me
I don't
too,
wanna
but
get
how
seasick.
how she be explaining it to me, I might as well, man. She been, I ain't gonna say begging me, but she been talking about it for something. You know how females is, they keep bringing it up. I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and do it.
All right, let's go.
Let's
go now. You ready to go now?
For real, so
I
good.
see that. Like, it don't really cost too much to go on a cruise.
Nah,
especially,
it's
like-
real affordable.
Facts.
I don't know, man. I got my passport. I want to go like to Mexico or something. But I know you got to go there like certain times throughout the year to get the best, result,
Mhm.
get the best experience or whatever. So I don't know. We trying to look into that, but that's it.
Don't go out too far.
Yeah,
You might come up
we
missing.
want you to come back.
Won't
We
come
got-
back.
Gerard Hubbard is
We ain't see him in a couple months.
we want 50,000.
For 150,000. Nah, man. That's it.
Yeah.
For sure.
What's up with you though? You got anything?
Man, I ain't got nothing planned right now. I'm just trying to see what's gonna happen with my life, bro.
Right.
Like G said, I really want to go out of the country somewhere,
Ain't never been.
but I don't know. It just whenever time comes, I'm gonna try to put something together. I'm really just playing like summer trips like that because I coach football, so it's really like I gotta be there in the summer,
Yes,
lifting and
yeah,
all
it's
that,
time.
7-on-7.
Time.
So I don't know.
Tough.
Yeah,
It's
so
tough for sure.
let's see what happens, man. We're about to wrap it up. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, 33 Podcast.
Do it.
We out.
Peace.
Son of a pharaoh, this is deeper than raps. I can't run from the echoes. I still hear the screams under my mattress.